This week on Cars and Things Restos, we had something big turn up. It's going to stick out top of this bonnet.
Good morning guys, we're here at the Holden Bottom Walk.
Welcome back to Cars and Things Restos. Well, we had our hat turn up. We'll show you that. Did a little bit of work on the brakes again. Got them painted. And also going to reveal the colour. Let's get stuck into it. I've got all my calipers, well the front two anyway. I've still got to fit the rear ones to the diff, make sure they all fit right. And I don't want to muck around because I'll end up scratching them and stuff. So I'll wait till I've done that. So there's two front calipers. I've sanded them all up, given them a really good clean with methyl water, and then went over with Prepsol or wax and grease remover. Taped up the holes in the pistons. Let's wax some ceramic coat. What have I got here? The ceramic coat red. Just in a spray can. It's heat proof up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit for brakes. And then we're going to put our caliper Brembo stickers on it. And then I've got some real high temp clear to go on it. So that's 200 Fahrenheit. So that'll go over top of the red and the stickers. So the stickers stay on there nice and neatly. All right, I'll get started. There we go. Got 3 coats of the red on the calipers. Now I'm just cutting out my Brembo stickers. I'm going to stick them on there and then give them a coat of clear. We got the Brembo sticker on there. I just give it a clean with wax and grease to get all the sticky shit off it from the sticker that I laid down. Now we're going to give her a coat of this clear over the sticker. And that'll stop the sticker from peeling and should highlight it a bit better. See what it comes up like. All finished, all painted up. I actually ended up putting some high solid clear over it. It bring it up much better. So it looks really, really sweet now. So they'll go on the front. Just got to do the rear ones now. All good. Well, guys, as I said in the last video, I was hoping to have something sitting at home for me waiting from the post, and I was right. Actually had a couple of things sitting at home for me. So first of all, I'm just going to do, I've already got stuck into them because I couldn't help myself. So I got a double row timing chain for Mako for the LS, and I've also got this Holden Motorsport cam here, recommended to me by the boys in Queensland from Wing It Motorsports. Thanks, boys. This is exactly the same cam as they're running in his LS. There it is there. I'm not sure if it says on it. Yeah, it does say on the back of it. It's got all the cams on the back of it here. Ours is a street racer. There's the duration at 50. Our lobe separation 113, and our valve lift. So pretty good cam. I actually talked to the guys at, I think it was from GM Motorsport, I think was where we got it from. Yeah, GM Motorsport, and I said this is what I was doing, LS1 with a 871 blower, what do they recommend? And I said I really like the Street Racer or the Torque Master. That's the Torque Master there. It's a little bit smaller, but it does have a little bit bigger lobe separation for a blower. And then they said either of those cams would be fine if you want a really wild engine, and of course we do, or to go for, I think it was the Turbo Max. No, it wasn't. It was a supercharged one. this one here, supercharged one, which is a bit more milder. It's not quite as big, and it's got a lot bigger lobe separation on it. Does it tell us here? Yeah, 120, which what I believe that what it does is it makes the valves don't open as early as each other, or they're not as close to each other, so you build more boost, but not quite as wild a chop from the engine, so you doesn't sound as crazy or as spastic. And I want it to sound off its head, so we went for this one, and we'll get Nick's going to come out and help me slip it in. He's got all the tools to do it. So we've got that, we've got valve springs and push rods, gaskets. There's our push rods. So all that come in that kit. So when Nico comes out, we'll start ripping that LS apart, and that's going in that. What do we got here? Well, we also got, this is for the 383 or the HZ build, but we've got to start telling you guys what it's for. We've got an alternator, 140 amp alt, nice black one to go on to that, which at the minute it's got Gilmore drive on it, but we're not going to run the Gilmore drive on it anymore. We're going to electric water pump, which hasn't turned up, waiting for that still, and we'll just run belt drive, normal V-belt drive for the power steering and the alternator. And this one here, guys, should, I don't know what it is, but it should be my Aeroflow blue fuel pump. By the looks of it. There it is. There, that's it. So yeah, we're going to, because we don't have a fuel pump hole in the side here, as we can see. We can't run the standard fuel pump, which is good enough for carburetor. They pump 7 psi. That's all that's on it now. It handles it, no worries. So we've got to put that in. I've got a black regulator coming too. So that's a few bits. But there's something even better I've got to show you that I've been waiting to turn up. So let's get the box out and unwrap that. Righto. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was waiting for to turn up. So let's open her up, have a look, see what I got in this box. Probably all could guess already. And it's not my blower, because I already got my blower. Rightio. That's important, but we're not too worried about that. We'll show that later. This is it here. Have a look at that fucker. Woo-hoo! Look at the size of them fucking holes. This is gonna fucking make it. I'll give you the gift. Have a look at that, boys and girls. I cannot wait till I just fucking... That is fucking huge, mate. Look at the size of them holes. Where's my tape to measure them? You did tell me, but I can't remember. That is 140, just at 144 mil. I'd say 140 mil. So that hole is 140 mil. So she can suck some air through there. Look at that. Absolutely stoked. How about I stick it on the blower and see what it looks like. Righto, there it is. Here comes brother. Have a look at this, brother.
What's that? Bit of plastic.
Fucking have a look at the size of the fucker.
How heavy is it? Oh, it's not bad. What is it?
What is it? It's a fucking hat.
It's a hat.
Fuck, it's huge, mate.
It is too.
We might pull the blower out and stick it on top of the blower, see what it looks like.
Should put it on the front of me Monaro and see what it looks like.
Go on, bring it over here. We'll just move our CRC products out of the way. Thanks for Benny. Thank you, Ben. Oh, we're going to have to do that, brother. It's going to sit higher than that. Lift it up a bit higher.
That would look good.
All right, let's put it on the blower. Righto, guys. Let's do a little bit of experiment today. I've got Mako's colour here. We've got a little bit mixed up. Cherry, highly dosed with the cherry black. I'm going to paint one over black and one over silver. And we're going to see which one comes up the best. So that's going to be, we're going to decide which base coat we're going to go down with, which sealer, whether it's going to be a black sealer or a silver sealer. And we're going to whack our cherry black over it. See if you can see. I'm not going to see if it's going to come up in the sun. Very hard to tell, but anyway, I'll whack her on and we'll see what it comes up like and we'll make a decision. Rightio. There we go, that's one coat I've put on them. So that's our black base coat. That is our silver base coat. So it's there's definitely a difference in colour. That's only one coat on there and no clear. So I want to put 3 coats on and see what it comes up like, and then I'm going to clear it. We'll keep knocking it out. Righto, that's coat number 2. Whoa, shit. And I'll tell you what, it's covering really nice. So that's our silver and that's our black, and I'm starting not to be able to tell the difference now. So it's covered really nice. So it may not even matter what base coat we go here because it's covering so well. I'm going to give it 3 more. I reckon we're not going to be able to tell the difference. So it's a little bit different to what we did with the 1 tonner. I've got them over here. So they are the 1 tonners. So that was over black and that was over silver. 3 coats of each. So 3 coats on that one, 3 coats on that one clear, and you can see it must be a lot more transparent, the brandy wine, compared to the cherry black. But anyway, I'll give it 1 more coat and we'll clear them and we'll see what they look like. Righto, that's 3. So 3 good coats on there, and I'm telling you, it's not looking much different. So what I'll do now is I'll clear them. A couple of coats are clear, we'll let them dry off, and I'll let them dry off overnight, and we'll have a look at them in the morning. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Rightio, next morning, there's our colours. That was silver, that was black. Let's go out in the sun and have a look. Boom. Can't tell the difference whatsoever. So it does cover really, really well. Which is good really, because that means I only have to tint my base coat, my sealer. I can tint the sealer, make it black, and it's going to come out the same. I don't have to put a full coat of silver over it, unlike what we're doing to the tonner. Okay. As long as it's got that red tinge to it, I'm happy. I didn't want it purple. I didn't want the the purple tinge to it, and it's really reddy bronzy colour and looks like a cherry. That'll do me. Righto guys, that'll do this for this episode. There's the colour of Mako, our cherry black. Hopefully it'll come out as good as everything I do. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks really good. Thanks for everybody jumping on and commenting. I always read your comments, always give you a thumb up if I don't comment back. But thank you. Thanks for all the support from you guys out there. And that'll do. Alright, if you haven't subscribed, please jump on and subscribe. It helps us out. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Well guys and girls, it's been nearly exactly 6 months, Marky.
November.
Since Mark made me fall off. And we're going back out for a squirt. Just been waiting on Sean. We're going to have a blast and see how it go. I'll just hang at the back with the Shawnee.
That's my spot.
Righto boys, we made it to Nangelock. How many clicks was that, Shawnee? Wasn't a lot, but it was pretty wet and slow going. What do we do? 73 clicks. Yeah, we can. You watch us. What'd you get, Mark?
Hamburger.
Just at the Nangie pub, having a beer. Having a beer. 2 Cokes. 3 Cokes. Then we're going to head back on the bike. Rightio, 6 months ago I was lying on the ground there with Mark, wasn't we, Mark? This is what happened. I'm fucking, Mark's moving along, it's pretty dusty. So I was a little bit back from him. And I've just come up here. Just cruising, I was only doing 50 or 60 k's because it was so dusty. And Mark remembers more than I do. I'm not sure if the camera shows how steep that hill is, but I've come over there on the other side of that Suzuki. There was a tree across the road and Mark was lying under it. And I was here and I just jumped on the anchors and I just ended up smack bang on my right side here, all busted up. And Mark said to me, "You alright?" I said, "Fuck no."
I busted my larynx.
I was fucked.
My spleen.
But what have we done now so far? How many k's we done? First ride back. 140 clicks so far.
No ribs, no collarbones.
Alright, at the minute we've still got a little bit to go. Alright, we'll keep trucking on.